first few inches, it actually looks like it's a bigger slit, but if you follow it down even a little bit, you can see that here we have a much bigger slit, right? So this is going to be the fissure. This is the anterior side for anterior median fissure. And then if we pan up to the other side of the central canal, we'll see that this will then be the posterior median sulcus. Okay? So now that we know which side is the front and which is the back, we can identify these things. So let me get this view right here. So in this view, we can actually identify all we'll need to identify on the posterior side. In the middle, we can see our slit right here, our posterior median sulcus, and on either side, we have those dorsal columns. So the dorsal column here, dorsal column here. Further out, this is going to be part of the wing of the gray matter. So we have our posterior or dorsal horn on this side, and again on this side, we have a posterior dorsal horn. Now I'm going to zoom up to the top, but if you can see in the corners, the gray matter of these dorsal horns go as far up as we can see, right? So as I'll show you as we pan up, the dorsal horns go all the way to the edge of the spinal cord. See, right there. So kind of where you have that crevice and the funky mark on the screen. The dorsal horn goes all the way up to there. Now let's refocus ourselves and go to the anterior side and do the same thing. So this is a little bigger of a split. We're just going to focus on one side for this example. That one has a split, so I don't like that one. Let's go to this side. So here we have the anterior side. You can see that right here we have our anterior column. This is going to be in between the two wings that we have, that gray matter. So this would be the column. This would be the anterior, or sorry, the ventral column. That's something weird coming off. Yeah, so ventral column. This is the anterior horn. It doesn't go all the way to the edge. You can see that it stops right here, right? That's another important differentiation because some of the slides that you get aren't going to have really great anterior median sulcuses like this one, or fissures like this one does. So if you can't really tell using that strategy, try to figure out which horn goes all the way to the edge. And that's another way you can tell which side's anterior and posterior. So I'll show the horns a little bit better for this one. So in this view, see the nice big fissure, so we know it's the anterior side. So on either side of it, we'll have ventral horns.